Hey YouTube, I am extremely sorry that this video is so late. It's Wednesday and usually I try to make it on Monday or Tuesday for my weekly updates because I start over on Mondays. And this is week, let's see, 33. Yep. And so I've been extremely busy because I have officially started my YMCA job this week, and I'm teaching not only water aerobics but also swim lessons. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I had this 3-day really long intense swim lesson instructor training classes, and oh my goodness, they swam so much. I was exhausted when I got home. Like, I literally was like, okay, good night. Like, I was tired. I was really worried, though, because I've never had, like, swim lesson classes myself. So I kind of taught myself how to swim. So there were things like I never learned how to dive or things like that. So I was really worried about passing the class, and thankfully I did. But, yeah, I was pretty worried about it. So, that kept me really busy, and then I've been busy Monday, Tuesday, and today because I've had kind of like a split schedule. I work in the morning and I got like a little bit off and was able to like come home and have some lunch and whatnot, and then I went back. And so I've just been kind of tired and just really haven't had the time. So now that I have some time, I'm making a video. So like I say, sorry it's late. And I actually tried to make the video on YouTube through my webcam, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. There was something going on with YouTube, so I'm making a cell phone video. So, if you remember on week 32, I was house sitting, so I didn't have a scale to weigh myself. So, the weight I've lost is from the past 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, I weighed 262.4, and this week I weighed 258.2. So I've lost 4.2 pounds in 2 weeks. I will have to admit I'm happy and also not happy about that. I'm not happy because in 2 weeks I would have hoped I would have maybe lost 5 or 6 pounds. But at the same time, it was like 2 pounds a week, so I guess I can't really complain. Part of it, honestly, I think is, like these past few days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was exercising a lot. And then the days before that where I was training, even before this, like, instructor training class, where I was doing kind of like co-teaching, I was getting a lot of exercise. And, of course, muscle weighs more than fat. And I honestly think some of it was because maybe I've gotten some more muscle. I don't know what, like, muscle or whatever it's called, but, like, on the front of, like, your lower legs is pretty, sore. So, I definitely know I've been getting some good leg workout, and so, yeah. So, I'm hoping this week I will do better because I'm trying to get in my exercise all week, even through like working in the water. I'm still like forcing myself to get some exercise in, which is really hard when your job is kind of physical. I mean, my job is physical in the sense like, yeah, with swimming lessons, you're walking up and down the pool with the kids to make sure, you know, they're okay and everything. But it's not really like hard workout. So it's like, yeah, you're burning calories, but I don't know, you automatically burn more calories in the water. So, we'll have to see, but hopefully I'll have a good number this week. I've been eating okay. I wouldn't say it's wonderful. I did have a couple cookies. What day was it? Sunday, because it was our last day of art class, and a girl brought cookies to class, and so I had a couple cookies. Saturday they had donuts there for breakfast, but I didn't have any, so I never really was a donut person. Like, I would eat them if they were there, but it's not something I would, like, gravitate towards. So I'm still proud of myself that I didn't eat any because, you know, And you would have thought for like an exercise, YMCA like class thing, they would have brought something more healthy, but I guess donuts, they're cheap, you know? So, like I say, I've had little like places here and there where maybe I haven't eating great, but at the same time, I feel like you can't live the rest of your life and not have like anything, because then you're going to be miserable. And then when you do cave, it's going to be even worse. I can say, even though I've had, you know, like the cookies, like before, I would have eaten like so many more than that at one time, that like 2 cookies, that's not bad at all. And not only would I have eaten a lot of cookies, but I have eaten a lot of other stuff on top of that. So the fact that I was able to eat 2 cookies and then be like, okay, you know, yeah, I had a treat, and then still eat well the rest of the day, you know, is definitely an accomplishment. Because before I would have been like, oh, okay, I had 2 cookies, like the day is ruined now. I might as well just overeat and eat what I want because the day's shot. And that's really kind of how it was before. So yeah, I messed up, but I don't really consider it a mess up. So yeah, so yeah, definitely getting a lot of exercise, and I'm hoping that it's gonna show, because I feel like I am definitely working my butt off. But honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying that I get to work with kids, and I'm really enjoying, you know, of course the water aerobics classes are like teens and up. It's majority is like 50s and up, really. Sometimes there's some younger people. It just depends. But, and you know, that's great too. And I also love kids, so working with kids, so I kind of get like a variety of what I work with. And I'm, even though it's a lot of exercise, I'm really honestly enjoying it. And, you know, when I first started this, I was like, oh, this isn't something that I'm going to do for the rest of my life, you know, and I still don't think it is, but I think it's something that I could possibly do longer than I thought that I could have. So, let's see. One thing that's kind of frustrating me is, you know, and I've had this problem here and there, and some weeks it bothers, like, it's harder than others, but, like, I can eat on different, like, say on different days, like Monday I could eat, like, I don't know, like, something, like some turkey or something, and it's a different amount than, say, if I ate on Tuesday, and then I would be, like, way overstuffed on Tuesday, even though on Monday I ate more than I ate Tuesday. And so it's kind of frustrating, because I know, like, my nutritionist told me, like, the important thing is not to, you know, to feel like you're way too stuffed and uncomfortable and stuff, because that's what eventually will stretch your stomach. And that's always been one of my biggest fears, that my stomach would stretch. And so that does worry me. And it's like, days are different, and some, like I say, some weeks, like, it doesn't seem like that, and then some weeks it's like you can eat the same thing and different amounts, and it affects you different. And it's definitely frustrating, because I want to do everything I can to keep my stomach the size it is, or if it does stretch, just only a little bit. I know over time it naturally will stretch no matter what you do, but I want to minimize, like, the stretching as much as possible. And you know, even though it's hard for me to tell when I'm full, like, the only way I tell if I'm full is if I eat too much, I still would take that, because I really like that I'm not hungry, because I don't have to worry about, you know, like before, like, if you're hungry, like, at 3 o'clock, you're like, okay, well, if I eat this or that, then maybe I can't eat dinner, or maybe, you know, and it's just like the guesswork. Some of the guesswork is taken out because of you not being hungry. And I really want that to continue for as long as it possibly can. I've heard people say that it comes back. I've heard some people say that it didn't come back for them. So I guess it really is true. Like, everybody's different, but I'm really crossing my fingers that if it does come back for me, it's a while down the road. So, but really overall, it's been a pretty good week. Another thing that's kind of frustrating is back to the constipation thing. It's like weird. It's like I'm either really constipated or I have diarrhea. And it's kind of like I have the last couple of days, and I honestly think the last couple of days I've forgotten my fiber. So you would have thought it would have been the other way around. So I'm honestly not sure why I'm having that problem. I don't know. So that's kind of strange. I haven't had that problem in a while, but I mean, it's honestly, it's not bad. It's not like constantly all the time, but then again, you're not eating the amount that you did before surgery, so I guess you don't have as much to, you know. So, really besides that, everything's going good. Like I say, I hope this week I lose more weight. And also, I'm definitely excited because, like I say, I'm at 258.2 pounds. And that means I'm 8.2 pounds away from being 250. And I feel like 250 is a bigger goal for me than losing 100 pounds was. And it means that then I would only be 50 pounds away from the 100. So I'm so excited. And I went to support group tonight, and I got a lot of new clothes from people, and I'm super excited to try them on. I got a couple jean skirts and some jeans and different shirts. Yeah, I think and a swimsuit. So super excited. Maybe I'll show some new outfits or something. So I hope everybody's doing good, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.